Good morning, good afternoon, and evening, everyone. My name is Brenna Victoria, and today we're going to be talking about Sleepy Hollow. Now, Sleepy Hollow is in New York State. Now, a lot of people put Sleepy Hollow with the legend of the Headless Horseman. Now, Sleepy Hollow itself was made famous by Washington Irving. Now, everybody says that at night you can hear, the horseman's laughter. You can hear the hooves of his horse hitting the pavement. People in villages like Sleepy Hollow and Tarrytown, which were founded by the Dutch in the early 1600s, clung to their northern European folktales about prideful huntsmen and dark forests where it would be unwise to arrogantly dismiss the possibility of encountering a rider who was missing his head. Now, the rider is supposedly a Hessian sharpshooter, which is basically a German mercenary. But when the Revolutionary War started, the local woods around Sleepy Hollow became more haunted, I guess you could say. And because of, the bloodbath, soldiers, riding in or running in to fight their, enemies. And so, because of that, the forest around Sleepy Hollow was considered haunted, dark, and forbidden to even, go into. But history records did show that a Hessian was killed and returned fire during a fight, and to make sure that he was dead, the soldiers of the Revolutionary War cut off his head, and then they buried him in an unmarked grave. But because of that, people were under the impression the Hessian mercenary had come back from the dead and wanted revenge. He wanted the people to know that he was going to continue haunting them, and he was going to take their heads for revenge. But Washington Irving, once he heard that legend, he decided to twist it into more of a actual, story. But through the years, it has just become more of a legend again. To this day, the town of Sleepy Hollow, they still keep the legend alive. You can find it in the Westchester County and beyond, where other counties and other tourists and locals have said that they've seen the ghost of the Headless Horseman. Let's see. In Patriots Park between Sleepy Hollow and Tarrytown, you can look for his apparition roaming the grounds, where American soldiers were said to have beheaded a captured Hessian. So the legends also state, they don't say if the captured Hessian is the same one from the legend or if it's another Hessian mercenary. But for now, I think we can just say that it was the same Hessian mercenary. His route continues through the old Dutch church and burial ground. Let's see. In the burial ground of the old Dutch church is the grave of Eleanor Van Tusselbrush, I should say. Excuse me. Now, if Van Tussle sounds familiar, it's because in Tim Burton's movie Sleepy Hollow, the character of Katrina is based on Eleanor Van Tusselbrush. And Uh, Patriots Park is also thought to be the home of Benedict Arnold's cohorts in betrayal of Major Andre, who was captured by the Americans trying to deliver documents to the British and hanged from a tree, which has since been chopped down. But people say at night, if you look out towards the direction of where the tree once sat, you can see the cohort's ghosts standing there and basically see reenacting what happened. Americans have also been said to have seen the ghost ship, the Flying Dutchman, out on the waters. But before anyone could actually get a very good look, the ship would, disappear. And it has also been told that when a single eyewitness sees the ghost ship, it's a tale of a storm that could be coming, but that's just a myth, basically. But others have said that when they've seen the Flying Dutchman, that usually tells of impending doom. And a lot of the sightings have been right before natural disasters like Katrina, Hurricane Sandy, natural disasters like that. Or someone was rumored to have seen the Flying Dutchman just 2 days before 9/11 happened. But some of these so-called eyewitness accounts have been scrubbed from internet history. And that's the really sad thing is like people are trying to damage, the tale of the Flying Dutchman. Others are trying to damage, the tale or the legend of Sleepy Hollow. Now, Washington Irving, after he died, it is said that he had never really left Hudson Valley. His spirit still, is still seen, still spotted. It's been seen at Sunnyside, the name given to the cottage in which he lived out his life in Tarrytown. Washington's ghost is said to appear on a secret path to the banks of the Hudson and at his grave in Sleepy Hollow Cemetery. You can listen for whispering. Perhaps he's conversing with other ghosts that have been buried there. But it's just from eyewitnesses' account. Someone who's also buried there is industrialist Andrew Carnegie, car maker William Chrysler, and cosmetic magnate Elizabeth Arden. But just remember that during Halloween, it'd be fun to, go to Sleepy Hollow and hope to see the apparitions of all these ghosts. And I'm one of those that loves to read about the paranormal. I love to, kind of be scared when dealing with something that's haunted, but don't piss off the headless horseman. And be respectful of the surroundings if you do decide to visit. Don't antagonize the ghost. Don't do any of that. I hope you guys stay safe. Since fall is here, I hope you guys stay warm. Don't forget to grab that cup of pumpkin spice latte that everybody seems to love. Ew. Stay safe, stay warm. Remember to look out for each other. Until then, this is Brenna Victoria. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Brenna Victoria 2020. And I hope you guys just have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. Bye.